All right, we need a mouth. So your self-portrait is ready for the next step. One thing I wanted to point out is when I use my scraps, I didn't cut these pieces straight from the middle. I've been kind of cutting from the edges. That way I have more good scrap to use and just not a big hole in the middle. So for the mouth, we know that if we go straight down from the middle of our eye, that's about how wide our mouth will be. So you can even kind of make a mark on your person's face, or your face, your cardboard face, to kind of line it up. And let's see, making a mark here and here. So I know that's how wide my mouth needs to be. Otherwise, if you want to kind of just measure from your eye, middle of your eye, make the mark right up there next to your eye, that is great too. All right, so as far as the height, like how tall you want your mouth to be, I'm just going to have you kind of eyeball it and kind of do what you think is going to be best. I do want my mouth to be able to touch both of those lines. I always like to start with my top lip and about in the center. It kind of dips down. So it starts kind of going up like a little hill, dips down, and it need to try and make that symmetrical over a little bit. So it dips down a little bit too much, but I tried my best. I'm happy with it. The bottom line is just kind of a curve and a curve. And of course we need a lip line in between the two. So it looks like we have two lips. All right, when you get a mouth the size that you think works for you, again, tracing with Sharpie before we cut, I think is going to be easier than cutting and then tracing. All right, so this is my first time doing this, so I'm going to cut it out and see how it looks. So sometimes I kind of just do a bit of a bubble cut to get that extra scrap out of the way, and so then I can just work on my really close cutting here. All right. Ooh, cool. All right. I think that looks good. You can see I didn't actually glue that on. Hopefully yours are going to be glued on there. So it's looking pretty good. From there, I think maybe tracing along the chin and the ears might be good, just so we can kind of see where that chin is with Sharpie to kind of help it stand out just a bit. So I'm going to give that a try. I just put a scratch piece of paper underneath. So when I get off the edges, I'm going to be marking on this paper and not my art table here. Cool. Cool. Okay, you know what I did here? So you can see right here I traced along the side of the face, and on this side I did not. I'm not sure which I like better, so pick which style you like, and you can kind of choose what you think is best for your chin and ear area. But definitely I think tracing and outlining both your ears and along your chin is going to help your person really stand out. All right.